Shiba Inu Coin at the 1 cent price point is everybody's dream. Because of course, if you own 100 million Shiba Inu Coin and it reaches 1 penny, you're going to be sitting on a $1 million worth of Shiba Inu Coin. But look at the headline on the screen right now. Here's the only reason Shiba Inu Coin cannot surge to $1, 1 cent, or even 1/10 of a cent. I'm going to go through this article in this video because, yes, it makes perfect sense, okay? But it does ignore the fact that we could be burning and so on. And you need to understand this analysis so that you can better understand market caps and total global wealth. We're going to talk about it in this video, and we're also going to be going over a tiny little token called T1500. If you guys haven't seen this one yet, you need to, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and as you can see, we get T1500 on the screen right now, and it is following a very nice ascending trend line. And I'm going to get back into the technicals a little bit more about this in a minute here, what this token is doing and why it's getting so much attention. But first, let's talk about Shiba Inu Coin and then jump into why this one could explode higher in the next couple of hours or even the next couple of days here. First, we got to talk about Shiba Inu Coin and its price points at $1, 1 cent, and a tenth of a cent here. The ambitious $1 price for Shiba Inu Coin stands far-fetched due to valuations that could exceed even the global wealth estimate. Now, I don't care too much about the analysis that's currently going on for the sake of this article here, but you can see here, we've got people projecting a 72x increase to a tenth of a cent. You've got people like Lucy claiming that Shiba Inu Coin is going to reach $1 or a penny, and so on. So let's go on down here. Shiba Inu size at $1 and 1 cent prices. Meanwhile, hopes of Shiba Inu someday attaining the 1 cent price point or even $1 are widespread in the cryptocurrency community. Among the leading voices championing this bold forecast is even a team member of the Shiba Inu project crew or the ecosystem team. Remember, they have nothing to do with Shiba Inu Coin. Lucy, the content marketing specialist. During the Shiba Inu Coin frenzy of earlier this year, Lucy conveyed her long-term sentiment that SHIB will one day attain the 1 cent price point. Aside from Lucy, the 1 cent dream is a standing aspiration for the meme coin among community members, although most have avoided issuing a timeline for this to happen. Notably, and let me issue a timeline for this to happen, okay, since nobody else is going to do it. I don't know dates, but you can put in order things that do need to occur first. Number 1, burns. You're going to see in a second here that the total valuation of Shiba Inu Coin at these levels is way too high. Burns are an absolute necessity. Or you can have hyperinflation take place here in the United States. And of course, if the dollar spirals out of control and loses all of its value, Shiba Inu Coin could become worth 1 cent, 10 cents, or even $1 if hyperinflation occurs. Now, for those of you that don't know what hyperinflation is, it's very similar to what you were seeing in countries like Venezuela. They basically throw their money out in the streets and into the trash because it becomes absolutely worthless. You're going to go to McDonald's one day, and instead of paying $1 for a hamburger, you're going to be paying $400, $500, $10,000 for a hamburger because of hyperinflation. Everything becomes more expensive. And you know what? We might not be too far off from that, because I'll tell you right now, if they go through with these unrealized gains taxes, yeah, we're going to spiral out of control very, very quickly, and it's not going to be good. Goes on to say that notably, should its supply remain unchanged, Shiba Inu Coin would clock a market cap of $5.89 trillion at 1 cent. This theoretical market cap is more than 5 times the current valuation of Bitcoin, the largest crypto in the world. More remarkably, at $1, Shiba Inu Coin would command an insane market cap of $589 trillion. For context, the global wealth is estimated at $454 trillion. As a result, this market cap required for SHIB to add $1 makes the price point unrealistic because it asks the question of what would be the global wealth figure in such a case, or even the cap of Bitcoin, where SHIB could attain the $589 trillion valuation. And I want to show you that real quick. So what is the world's total wealth? Total private net wealth is $454 trillion. This is all of the wealth held by private individuals, organizations, and so on. $454 trillion. Shiba Inu Coin, when Satoshi talks about it becoming the world's greatest entity and asset and reaching price points like $1, would be worth more than everything that is owned in the entire world. So now you understand why burns are so important and why, to me, it doesn't make any sense when people like Lucy, Satoshi, and everybody else involved in the Shiba Inu Coin ecosystem say that they're not important. But I want to talk real briefly about T1500 token as well. This guy has been doing an amazing job of increasing in value drastically over the last couple of months, and it continues to be above this ascending trend line. Now, there's a horizontal channel of support and resistance that is being formed between basically 002 and between 0014. Now, we've been bouncing off the support and we've been getting rejected on resistance, but if it breaks up through this level, you could very, very quickly retest all-time highs all the way up at 005, more than 3x the current price, and it could happen in the next couple of hours or the next couple of days. Of course, it is continuing to follow this ascending trend line, which is an excellent sign, but I will say this. It is coming to a climax very soon. T1500 stands for Tate 1500. This kid, Jake, he's the developer of this coin, and he is walking 1,500 miles. You guys can see it over on the right-hand side of the screen. He's walking 1,500 miles all the way from the United Kingdom to Romania to meet up with Andrew and Tristan Tate. He's been getting a lot of attention on social media. They have over 100,000 followers on their Instagram account. They're doing very well on YouTube, X, and so on as well. They've got Telegram followers. These guys are doing something that nobody else is willing to do. And I believe he's got about a week or two left before he ends up at Andrew Tate's house. And we don't know what's going to happen when he gets there, but I do know that as more and more people get excited, as more and more people buy in, as it gets closer and closer to the climax of this token taking place, it could absolutely soar higher. The technicals right now look phenomenal. The storyline is phenomenal. The excitement is building, and these guys are doing something with $150,000 locked in the liquidity pool, a tiny little $1.6 million market cap, and over $400,000 in volume in the last 24 hours. I'm excited about this one, especially in the upcoming days and even hours here as it gets ready to retest this resistance level once again. Tested it for the last 2 days here, didn't break. Came back down to the ascending trend line, and I'm hoping for a break today. Let's see what happens with it, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.